So the next 3 videos are going to focus on triangles, and in particular the area of triangles. And in this video we're going to look at one that I think you'll have seen before, a method which is finding the area of a triangle by multiplying a half by the base length of the triangle by the height. So that's a half, which is always part of the equation, multiplied by the base length. Bear with me. So the base length of the triangle multiplied by the height of the triangle. Okay, so that height needs to be at a right angle, so at 90 degrees to the base. And there are a couple of tricky ones you'll come across where it's not immediately obvious which is the height, but most of them you'll be okay. But if you get stuck on any, then get me over and we'll discuss them. Okay, so here we are with this example. We're just going to do the first 2 in this video. These ones, I can recognize that these 2 require the half times base times height formula because, well, I'm given the base lengths and the heights. Now in the one on the left, that's pretty obvious that the base length is along the bottom here, and the height, actually I'll change colour on that, the base length is along the bottom, and the height being perpendicular to that base, a right angle. Now the one on the right maybe is a little less obvious. One thing to note is that the height doesn't necessarily need to be inside of the triangle. I'll just make that, see, like if we make a line, if we continue the base, if it was to go along that way, then this height makes a right angle perpendicular to the line that the base sits on. So the height doesn't necessarily need to be part or like inside the triangle. Anyway, let's have a go at these 2 examples. So this one here, the area is equal to a half times the base length of 6.5 times the height 3.2. Okay, you can try putting that into the calculator if you want, and pause the video and see if you get the right answer. Okay, so the answer is 10.4. Now, did you remember the units? The length is centimetres, but we found an area, so it's square centimetres. Okay, you might want to pause the video and try the next one before I do it. Okay, I'm going to try it now. Okay, A for area. I'll just put an A for area. You can do that too if you like. And that's equal to 1/2 times the base, which is 4.2, multiplied by the height of the triangle, which is 4. And in this case, we get 8.4 square metre. Oh, I nearly did centimetres. We've got to do square metres because these lengths are in metres. So 8.4 square metres. Okay, look in the description for the questions which you need to try to practice this formula.